Hello and welcome to the next video of Abacus series. We have done small friends addition and subtraction. Now we are going to start a new concept which is big friends. So today we'll do big friends addition. So what are big friends? Big friends are exactly similar as the small friends. I'll tell you where we use the big friends. But the only difference between big friends and small friends is like in small friend addition, what we do, we add the main number 5 and we subtract the small friend. Same is the case with big friend. Whenever we are adding a number using big friend formula, we add the main number 10, which is 5 in small friend formula. Rest is same. We add the main number 10 and we subtract the big friend of the number. How we find the small friend? We see that the number that we are adding and the friend, the addition of both the numbers should be 5. For example, if I want to find the friend of 1, so we'll see what should be added to 1 to make it 5. That's 4. So the small friend of 1 is 4. Now, if I want to find the big friend of 1, now I'll see what should be added to 1 to make it 10, because in big friend our main number is 10. So what should we add to 1 to make it 10? That's 9. So the big friend of 1 is 9. In small friends, how we find the small friend of 2? We see that what should be added to 2 to make it 5? That's 3. That was small friend. So the small friend of 2 is 3. Now I want to find the big friend of 2. So I'll see what should be added to 2 to make it 10. That's 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So the big friend of 2 is 8. Similarly, 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. So big friend of 3 is 7. 4 plus 6 is also 10. So the big friend of 4 is 6. 5 plus 5 is 10. So big friend of 5 is 5. Friend of 4 is 6. Big friend of 4 is 6. And big friend of 6 is 4. Big friend of 3 is 7. And big friend of 7 is 3. Because 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 7. So friend of 3 is 7. And friend of 7 is 3. Big friend of 2 is 8. Big friend of 8 is 2. Big friend of 1 is 9. And big friend of 9 is 1. I hope it's clear. Big friends. In big friends, we see that the number on which we are using the operation of big friend, that number and the friend of that number, the addition of both the numbers should be 10, which is 5 in case of small friends. I hope it's clear. Big friend concept. Now let's see some examples. In big friends, the main number is 10. So our formula becomes add main number 10 minus friend dash. So we'll see different friends for different numbers. So but the core formula is add main number 10. Whenever we are doing addition and we are using big friend formula, we'll always add the number 10. Again the same thing, that the sign of the operation and the sign of the main number should be same. If we are adding a number, so our main number should be added and the sign of the friend should be reverse, that is minus. So let's try a few examples. First is 2 plus 9. 2 plus 9. Now I don't have 9 beads to add directly. I cannot use small friend here. So I'll use the big friend. Big friend means add main number 10. So I'll add main number 10 minus friend. Friend of which number? Friend of 9. Friend of 9 is 1. So I have added main number 10 minus friend, which is 1. So our answer becomes 1, 1, 11. Next, 4 plus 8. 4. Now to add 8, what we'll do? We'll use big friend. Add main number 10 minus friend of 8. Friend of 8 is 2. What should be added to 8 to make it 10? 2. So friend of 8 is 2. We have subtracted 2. So our answer becomes 12. Let's see few more examples. 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7. That means add the main number 10 minus friend of 7, which is 3. So answer becomes 1, 1, 11. Next, 7 plus 5. 7 plus 5. Plus 5 means we cannot add 5 directly. We cannot use small friends. So we'll use big friends. Plus 5 means plus 10 minus friend of 5, which is 5 only. So answer becomes 12. Next, 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6. To add 6, we'll add the main number 10 minus friend of 6, which is 4. So answer becomes 1, 5, 15. Two more examples. 8 plus 3. 8. Now plus 3. For plus 3 we can use small friend also, but not in all cases. Like here 8 plus 3. We cannot add 3 directly. So if I want to use small friend, what we'll do? We'll add plus 5 minus 2. But I cannot add 5 because it is already used. Getting? Suppose it's 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3. Now my 5 is free. So I can use small friend here. That add 5 minus 2. Friend of 3 is 2. So answer becomes 6. But if I want to add 3 to number 8. Now this is 8. Now I cannot use small friend here because my 5 is not free. It's already used. So here in plus 3 I'll use big friend. So big friend says to add a number we add the main number 10 minus friend of 3. What should be added to 3 to make it 10? That is 7. So friend of 3 is 7. We'll subtract number 7 and answer becomes 11. I hope it's clear why we cannot use small friend here, because my 5 is not free. Whenever 5 is free and we are adding a number less than 5, we can use small friend, but not in all cases. Like here my 5 is not free. So I'll use big friend here. I hope it's clear. Okay, so now move to next example. 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1. If it is 4 plus 1, then I can use small friend because my 5 is free. 4 plus 1 means 4 is there. To add 1, we'll add the main number 5 minus 4. 4 plus 1 becomes 5. But here the question is 9 plus 1. I cannot add 1 directly because I don't have a bead here. I cannot use small friend. So here I'll use big friend. 9 plus 1 says add the main number 10 minus friend of 1. Friend of 1 is 9. So I'll minus the number 9 and my answer becomes 1, 0, 10. So I hope this concept of big friend addition is clear. We'll make one more video practicing more questions, 2 and 3 digit numbers using big friends. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.